Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lard Teammaker on behalf of the Game One Players podcast and content creators, and welcome back to F1 2020, Season 2 of my team, Lards Path, yes. And we're at Monaco. Let's make no bones about this. This one is going to suck. If it's anything like last year, we will not finish. We will get to the end and finish, and we will struggle at the back. I've also raised my difficulty up to 80, so now I'm on expert. Me expert. Yeah.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean Sea. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. The prestigious Circuit de Monaco then. It's not all that dissimilar today to the layout that made its debut almost a century ago. It's 2 miles and 19 corners through the streets of Monte Carlo, and although the average lap speed of around 93 miles per hour is the lowest of the season, the tiny margins for error make it the natural habitat of the safety car. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Daniel Ricciardo, and Norris, Stroll, Gasly, Sainz, and Sergio Perez. Albon, Alesi, Daniel Kvyat, and Ocon, Giovinazzi, Grosjean, George Russell, and the rookie, De Vries, Latifi, Magnussen, and Tatiana Calderon. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Woo! 192 plays great penalty. Yeah. I had a torrid time in practice. I hardly did any of the practice quest bits programs. I got 2 completed, the rest just weren't fast enough. My engine, it seems, on expert just is not fast enough, which is a shame, really, because it's close. I mean, I did have a third in qualifying. No, I didn't have a third in qualifying. I had a third in practice. So let's have a look at the strategy. It's a one-stopper, mediums to hards. Or we could change a different one, edit the strategy, do first stint hard. Go to lap 42. Go stint 2, medium. Do that. Let's remove the stint, and there we go. We'll do that way. It's an extra 36 seconds, but you know what? We'll do that one. Let's start the race. I didn't see the fuel. It is going to be like deja vu. I mean, look how pedestrian this bit is. These cars aren't meant to be going this bloody slow. You know, overtaking is pretty much impossible here. It's an expensive procession because the rich people want it. Oh, look, Maud, look. Look at the fancy cars going at speed around the course. Marvellous. Yes, Sir Quentin the Fourth. It is amazing. Look at them go. Sorry, my hatred for this course coming through, isn't it? Sorry. Yes, I'm running on lean fuel mix. I've literally turned down the engine. And there we go. Oh dear. I think that was pretty much sums up what what I think of that. Right, after I took that wing damage right there. So, let us retire from this race. So screw you, Monaco. Easy point for you there, James. Just survive, mate. You'll win it.
Another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Second deja vu of the year. Except this time, wasn't it 75% of the race done? So now I just have to work harder to catch them back up.
Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
But it's absolutely got to be Alexander Albon, no hesitation. He put in a performance today that's only going to build further upon his already growing reputation. It's got to be Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive feats out on the track today, even by his standards. All respect to the fans' choice, they fully deserve it. But I just feel that my pick had a little more on their plate, so their ability to keep a cool head and come through for such a strong finish made the difference, at least in my opinion.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Well, because of that, good news first of all, Lando in the points. Very well done, my friend. Very well done. I think he was, what, 6th? Yeah, he was 6th. Very well done, my friend. Very well done. So, yep, I've dropped down to 3rd because of that. I knew that was going to happen anyway. The race is shit for me. I don't like Monaco. Monaco can get in the bin, especially at the moment. Valtteri Bottas then is 13 points ahead of us, so 43 is still attainable. We could still win the championship this year. Everybody's sort of closed up on me slightly, whereas the constructors, we're 3rd. We got some good points from Lando Norris. That's okay. So 29 behind Ferrari. We can still do that. We can still get to Ferrari. Mercedes, I think, are out of reach just a bit. So, let us advance. Yep, I know Hamilton's ahead of us. This will be the second time that Hamilton will be ahead of us in the rivalry. That's not too bad, 8.9 million. 8.9 million, we'll take that.
Our margins are looking good right now. I think we've got room for some more investment.
I don't think so, dude. Not yet. Because we want to try and keep that money up. Right, okay, so we've got, what, 9 days. Do that. Let's do that. So we've got 6 days left. We'll do that. We might as well give ourselves as much of that as possible.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire development package for this weekend has failed. Check your R&D screen to order any redevelopments.
But damn it. Fucking would, wouldn't it? Fucking would. There we go. ECU's come through.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed the quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the R&D screen.
No, we've got it all done. It's all done. It's all fine. So, we got 605 points. That'll be fine. Okay then, so I am going to leave it there for this rather shortened Grand Prix of Monaco because of, oh dear, I seem to have had an accident there. I've been Lord Teammaker. Next time you'll see us will be for, hopefully, a better race weekend for Baku. So I will see you then. Goodbye.